Module 2.5. In the course of this module, you'll gain skill in giving directions and describing job qualifications. Please note that in this module 2.5, you will not encounter any new Jonah episode or any new vocabulary. Let's proceed directly to module 2.5 alef. Hashalom lach. Hashalom lach. The purpose of this segment is to collect in one place several prepositional phrase expressions that you have learned already. As you notice them side by side, you'll notice some similarities in the way prepositions operate, particularly in combination with suffixed pronouns. Please notice that these pronominal suffixes may attach both to inseparable prepositions, such as le, as well as to independent or freestanding prepositions, such as al. As we read over these statements or questions, we'll be pointing out the prepositions and suffixes as we go. Hashalom lach. Hashalom lach. Notice the use of preposition le, followed by a pronominal suffix kaf. Tain li, or to a woman, tani li. Notice the preposition le in combination with a first-person singular pronominal suffix, the hirik yod. Yesh li aven. Once again, the preposition le in combination with a first common singular pronominal suffix. That's what results in the expression I have a stone. Literally, there is for me. Notice the prepositional phrase in English, for me, a stone. Alai lalechet el Nineveh. Alai lalechet el Nineveh. In this sentence, we actually have three prepositions at work. First is al, which can stand alone, but in this case is followed by a pronominal suffix taking the shape of patach yod. This is another way to spell the first person, the I pronominal suffix. Taken alone, alai would simply mean upon me. That contributes to the Hebrew idiom, as you see in the gloss to the left. An obligation is upon me. Something is upon me, which then converts in English to I must. Next we have the verb lalechet, to go. This in itself involves a preposition le plus the infinitive lechet, la lechet. You'll gain more experience handling infinitives later on. Just accept it as a preposition le plus the infinitive lechet. And finally, el Nineveh. El, a freestanding preposition, customarily attached with a makef to the object that follows, to Nineveh. Ein lecha aven, or if addressing a woman, ein lach aven. Once again, the preposition le, followed by a pronominal suffix, whether second masculine singular, you, or second feminine singular, you. This forms the opposite of the yesh statement a couple of sentences earlier. Here then is the negation, ein lecha, meaning there is not to you or for you, rendering the English idiom you do not have. Finally, alecha latet li kasef, or if addressing a woman, alayach latet li kasef. In the expression alecha, we find the preposition al, followed by the second masculine singular pronominal suffix, signaled especially by the kaf. Spelled slightly different for addressing a woman, alayach. Once again, the preposition al, meaning on or upon, followed by the pronominal ending, signaled by the kaf and vocalized for a feminine, hirik kaf. Next we have the verb latet. This will resemble lalechet, a couple of lines earlier, in that it's comprised of the preposition le, followed by the infinitive tate. Together the phrase means to give. The last prepositional phrase in this sentence is li, the preposition le, followed by the first person common singular pronominal suffix I, spelled hirik yod, li. So there you have a sampling of some of the prepositional phrases that you have already been using up to this point. Later on in segment Shalosh Nikud Arba Nikud Aleph, we will take a more complete look at prepositions. Some may find it satisfying to turn to that at this time and take a glance, not that you're responsible to learn it, but for some the pieces of learning will fall together more completely if you're able to see a little fuller picture. Feel free to do that if you like.